What's up, guys? Coach Jimmy here for Modern Athlete Strength. We started a new series where we cover different topics in strength and conditioning. The last topic was structuring a training week. This week is going to be covering the athletic development pyramid. This is something I used when I was teaching master's level courses at the college level, and I also use this with our interns as well. I basically took Al Vermeil's performance hierarchy pyramid and then just applied intensities, different program examples for athletic development. So I'll show you the pyramid here. So there's three phases. There's the resilience block, the grit block, and the culmination block. So you can picture this as the resilience block being the early off season, the grit block being the later off season, and then the culmination block being your peaking or you're getting ready for an event, whether it's a season, whether it's a powerlifting meet, whatever that may be. That's your peak of the pyramid there. So in your resilience block, this is built on volume and hypertrophy. It's meant to increase training age or experience under the bar, builds a good foundation, increases confidence under the bar or under load. And then it's really important for inexperienced lifters. So picture you're working with somebody for the first time. You have freshmen that have never touched a barbell before, coming off their high school, and they've never had experience with a barbell. So this is an important time to build that resilience block. The rep range usually higher, but again, nothing is fully set in stone here. You can use this however you see fit. I'm just giving examples, but the rep range 8 to 12 or 12 plus, and then time under tension manipulations, meaning slowing down the eccentric, maybe adding isometric holds, things like that. That would all occur in this resilience block. The percentage range usually goes from about 40 to 70%. And some program examples, again, those of you with programming experience can have other programs that you can throw in here, but these are some examples. Juggernaut, linear periodization, or escalating density training. We'll cover these topics or these programs in future presentations, but very linear, where you're starting with higher volume, lower intensity, and then you're gradually building to lower volume, higher intensity. So moving up to your grit block, this is more your strength. This is your foundation of strength, and this comes after the resilience block. So you've built up some training time under the bar. This is the point where you're adding increase of intensity to the training loads, decrease in training volume, and you're trying to move the needle on your main movements. I put 1 RM here, but it doesn't have to be 1 RM. Everybody's situation is different. You may prefer 3 RMs, 5 RMs, but this is where you're going to start seeing some of those things increasing. This occurs with your main movements. So the rep range is around 1 to 6 in that strength range. The percentage range would be anywhere from 70 to 100%. Program examples could be cube, could be 5-3-1, could still be linear or undulating periodization, but that all can occur in that grit block. Remember, that's more of your late off season. And then the culmination block is more of your power. So the most difficult to conceptualize, technical efficiency has been achieved because you've done your resilience work, you've done your grit work, and now you're ready to put it all together in your power block. This could be a time where you're implementing some Olympic movements. You can also apply this to your main movements as well. So as you can see, the rep ranges are 1 to 3 reps are performed explosively. And then examples of programs would be complex training or French contrast training, conjugate style periodization, undulating periodization, all things that can fall into that culmination block. Percentage range varies here from 50 all the way to 100%, because this could be a time where maybe you're adding dynamic effort. Maybe you're incorporating Olympic movements. Maybe you're getting ready for season. So you're doing your 1 RM testing. So that's why I have the wide range of intensity schemes here. Again, this is more so just to help structure program design. If you're thinking in like a 12-week block, resilience could be your first 4 weeks. The strength phase could be your next 4 weeks, and then your culmination can be the next 4 weeks, which would put this to a 12-week program. Again, you can scale this. as long as you want. It could be a couple months where you're spending time in the resilience block, a couple months of strength, and maybe you never hit the power block just because you need to work on more of those other qualities. So again, this is just a tool. You can put different programs in each tier based on your programming experience, but it just helps guide your thought process when putting pen to paper and designing a program for somebody. So we have some downloadable programs for Modern Athlete. We have Lumberjack, which is a 5 to 6 day a week program, 1 to 2 days a week of conditioning. Full body BJJ, 3 days total body lift, 3 days conditioning. Ruck, run, carry, 2 days lift, 2 days run, 2 days ruck. And then we have Nick Lavery's Look Good, Feel Good, Play Good program, which is a 6 day a week strength and conditioning plan. And then we have our Train Heroic Teams, which is our Warfighter Performance, which is a 3 day total body split plus 3 days of conditioning. Lunch Pail, 3 days total body split, 3 days conditioning. With Lunch Pail, these workouts are designed more for your home gym lifter, people that are balancing things outside the weight room. So the workouts are not meant to take over an hour. So that's kind of the differentiation there between the Warfighter Performance and Lunch Pail. Brick House, more of your bodybuilding style program, 4 to 5 days a week lift, 4 to 5 days a week conditioning. And then Team Yoke is more of your add-on to a strength conditioning. If you're on Warfighter, Lunch Pail, or Brick House and you just want extra trap work, neck work, and triceps, these workouts are usually meant to be about 10 to 15 minutes long. So more of an add-on, but it is another team. So again, hopefully you guys got something out of this presentation. I will have further presentations on different topics in strength and conditioning. So feel free to reach out to us with any questions, or if you have any follow-ups to this presentation, you can follow us at Modern Athlete Strength on Instagram. Thank you.